Okay, here we go. And we got a delivery. Gotta go get some milk and come back. Okay? Alright. And on the tour today with me is my grandson. What's your name? Well, how you spell it? Pretty close. Starts with a W, so it's Wee Willie Wanker. I think it is. Okay, let me get this cord out of the way. And let's go drive. I just filled up the tire. We have a slow leak in the front driver's tire. Takes a week or so before what's going on back there? Oh, it's the pop bottles. Oh, and I got another time I got to continue on in the backyard there when I get this small bunch of deliveries done here. Oh, I see they mowed the back field there. Well, now, I wish I could afford to get a tractor and a bush hog. That sure saves some wear and tear on the old mower. It's been pretty good, actually. All the repairs that I've done on the mower, which is, would hire somebody to do that, but my grandson broke a few things, but this little bugger bag here. But other than that, the key and the flat that covers the chute on the side of the mower, that's long gone now. And I still need to have a pin through there, so I showed you that, how I fixed that. Anyway, right now, we're going to go out to our friend's place here. See his dog Farley. What the hell they came up with a name like that for? But anyway, it's neither here nor there. And when I come back, I think we'll have to do the old, get the angle grinder out and cut the metal down to see if I can get it in the back of the Jeep here. Oh, here we go. We got some kitties here. Uh-oh. There's a freaking doggy there. Okay, do you want out?
Yeah.
Alright. Undo the seat belt. Okay, and I'll turn you guys off until we leave. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's hope this stupid thing keeps going. So, there we are. Okay, let's get out of here. We'll go backwards. Okay, Willie? Not afraid, are you? You don't listen too good. He's got himself one of these conditions. There we go. We can hear Ted back there with his little tractor. And he's going to bring up some sod. There it is. See what he's doing there? All that grass there? Yep, he's doing that so he can mow it. level it out. It's all full of rocks. I've seen the rocks before. Okay, here we go. Man, oh man, Alonzo must have 10, 20 cords of wood stored up down there. Which reminds me, Willie, we gotta get some woodworking here going. We gotta do some wood splitting. There's no rush, we got him under control. There's no chaos going on anywhere. He's buckled in. See, the farmer, he's been busy. He's been building that house, and he's getting there. He's got a garage on the side. That's almost finished. I'll tell you, I've never seen a guy work as hard as that in my life. Plus, he's rebuilding the barn. He's got a cattle operation going. He's cutting hay all over Hill's half acre here. Most of it's coming down from our end. I don't know how many bales he gets off the other guy, but he only got 6 from me up in that little field. And I gotta make sure that I talk to the old lady. Yeah. We got a big rain coming. Today, tomorrow, or something. The big winds. You know, the stuff that blows trees down, they say. Now you look where the power line is here. You think those guys will come up here and do anything? Not until trees start killing our power here. This was a bad spot here for a while. There was a wire hanging down, I don't know, for months. Now, whoops, daisy. There's Larry coming out to the camp. The top wire is the power wire. The second wire, I believe, is the return. And the third wire on the pole, the big black one, that's cable TV, landline, or telephone line, you know, that kind of stuff. Whatever they can jam on that line. Now, they had the internet. They were working on it at the end of the road. I suspect they just kept on going. They don't bother coming up here. Only folks that come up this road, if they don't live here, it's usually ill intent. Trying to steal something, whether it's Irving's wood or people's property. And I sure hope that we can get the grader down here and fix all these friggin' potholes before it freezes solid. And right now it's not too bad, but it'll get worse. And I gotta check my lottery ticket. I guess somebody won 66 million or 64 million. They haven't come to claim their ticket yet. And it's just about ready to go back into the pool again. That'd be just, boy, that would be nice. I just got to keep out of trouble if I had that kind of cash. And then you'd really have to think hard on whether you wanted to stay here or not. Which, there's a good possibility. And the first thing I would do, the first couple of things I'd do, is we'd get a housemaid for the little woman, and a gardener for the little woman, and they can do the snow as well, and whatever else might be needed, and maybe even a possible driver have to be in with those two. We've got the room for them, but the only thing is the biggest problem is I don't have any money, which is a common thing, it seems, in my life. My parents should have called me empty. There's a nice rake, just like the one we got. The pop bottles. This guy's not getting too far anymore. A lot of money building that thing there. That size there is well over 30,000, I think. And I can't believe the price they charge for freaking concrete. That's insane. And here we are down at what's called the two bridges. And it looks like this character's gone in there. I suspect he's in jail. Oh, these little cars there. Imagine that. This garbage is out since last Friday, which is 2 days now. He probably doesn't know the day of the week. There's a few people here. Right here. Short of a few. Well, we just not go there. It's not good to do that, is it, Willie? You awake, Will? Wow. So we're going to check the old 649. What? I didn't hear a single thing you said. You see they marked part of the road off there. They got to come in here and dig that culvert up. It's not big enough anymore. And all the water washes over the road in a big heavy rain. Now, who owns this white truck? One of them Toyota things. And I think it's deer season now. I'm not really sure, but usually you'll hear, when you're outside, gunshots going off all over the place. Then you just have to check your Facebook, and you'll start to see guys putting pictures of their bags they got there, what they bagged, what they shot at. Okay, what do I got here? I am so looking forward to getting an operation on my shoulder, and hopefully it'll help turn my neck a little bit. because I can hardly turn my head. Especially at a couple of these corners. This one and this one are two bad ones. Looking to the left. Now what do we got here? The guy's got himself a fancy trailer. They're stealing those things out of people's front yards too. It's crazy. And it's going to get worse. What do we got? Oh, we got a quarter tank of gas. We gotta be careful here. Gas has gone down 6 cents, they said. Or maybe 6 cents. The gas is fixed, but it's reviewed every week, and it usually goes up more than it goes down. Because the guy that owns the whole province, is Irving, has probably, I don't know, 80% of the gas stations. Well, this place is open still, is it? Must be. 80% of the gas stations, owns at least half the province, the wood. What else has he got? He's got his own refinery. Okay, Willie, I gotta go in here and come right out, okay? So I'm gonna lock you in so nobody steals you. Be right back. Oh, I can't do that unless I get out. Stay in your seat, sir. Well, Willie, there's no tractor today. It's up to 22 million. Yep. You know how big that number is? Okay. Let's head her home. There you go. You can pay $1 to get air in the tire. That's right. You gotta buy air here. And the reason is, everybody steals the hoses. There's just no end to it. Okay, here we go. And, oh, we got 35 PSI in that tire now from 33. Hopefully it'll go down before Mom gets back in it. And we're out of gas. I'm out of gas anytime it gets down to about 1/3. I gotta fill it up. Like an obsession. But now, if I wait till we go to Costco, I can get it a lot cheaper. Out here, let's just say, for example, it's $1.80. All the other pumps in the city might be $1.78. And you go to Costco, it'll be about like $1.73. So there's a significant savings if you can make it. Now the other day we put in $30 worth, and I can see that's long gone already. And this is the first time I sat in here. I think, pretty sure the old lady there, she washes the car with windshield washer fluid. And she can fly this car like one of those great big Boeing 707s. Because the way she goes through fuel, pretty good. Okay, here we go. We're on our way. What road are we on? Dorn Ridge, that's right. Where's the best place in the world? I think you said Dorn Ridge. Yeah. Oh, look at all that. There's a bunch of ravens. Dorn Ridge, yeah. Yeah. This is not what you really call Canada anymore, I don't think. Immigration is just friggin' totally did a flip-flop on the way things were here. Oh well. I won't have to put up with it forever. Being that I'm kind of an old geezer now. Now that Toyota, I think that, oh, there's two more cars behind me. What's going on here? I like parking the Jeep around the side of the garage once in a while. I do that to see if there's anybody creeping, because it'll come out and the idiots will drive right up your driveway to see if anybody's home. Had that a few times. I also had one of those cameras that you stick in the window, and I was watching the road with it, but the problem was everything that went by, it started turning on the camera. So I ended up with like, I don't know, 50 vehicles a day. Every time I went by, just snap a picture. Oh well. I took it back. We got a couple of folks behind me here that are hell bent to get by me. And what are we gonna do? Be a nice guy, let him over? Yeah, why not? Let's go. Get going. JWR 267. JTL 355. Now we don't have to get. Now we're not going to be pushed down the road here. And must be lunchtime. I'm hungry again. I'm supposed to take food with when I take the medication in the morning. Yesterday I had a couple of Pop-Tarts. Today I had one of those maple cookies. They said something on your stomach, so that's good enough. That and some juice. Now, I found out the hard way. The vet, in all his knowledge, somehow it came up that I said I'm having a hard time swallowing some of these pills. Not that the vet was giving me pills, but you know these vitamin pills? They're like the size of your thumb. Anyway, he says, just drink it with warm water or coffee. Man, I drink that, and my lungs, or not my lungs, my throat just seemed to be constrict immediately. So I couldn't swallow it. Now I've got the hot coffee in there, and it's melting the capsules and making the pills all dissolve real fast. And it's tasting real bad. Now I gotta run into the kitchen, get a glass, get the water on, and get the cold water on so that I can get these pills out of my mouth. Because every time I take the pills, I gotta, I don't know, about 15 minutes of just this guck taste in your mouth. If you know what I mean. Because some pills, I only have to take half of them. Like my heart medication. I take a half a pill now. But when I started taking them, it was the whole pill. So I reordered them when I was running low, and they sent me the small ones, or I wasn't running low. They got them filled anyway. Oh, what do you got going on here? Let me see that again. Oh, Maureen. Lots of seniors walking this road. I think she's 65 now. Still has to work. Boyfriend Billy, he's still got to work. Bang. Now, before I have any foolish thoughts like taking out the rototiller, I'm gonna have to give myself a talking to. Because I could do it in the spring, except I got so much stuff in there. Weeds. Okay, so there's one vehicle. Okay, I know that one went. And I forgot the other one. That's Melissa. And I'm not sure where the other one is. That might be it right there. That's Melissa's sister-in-law. The two boys are living across the street from each other, and their mom and dad live here, and the grandpa's over there, and the aunt lives here. Oh, there's Teddy with his new tractor. And he came over and helped get the gravel that was in the driveway and spread out all over where the dogs are. Now, we got all kinds of little projects that got to get done today. So, the first one is to get the milk in the house. It's cooling off out there. It's only 10 degrees. And there's a wet spot on the road. That's a spring. And all these little bumps is washboard. Not too bad right now. Oh, there's Larry's. Where did he go now? Alright, here we are. Back at home. And let's get turned around here. We'll drop off the car. Okay, there it is. Okay, well, we're home. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Just a minute. Did you forget how to open up a door?
It's cooked.
Alright. I'll turn this thing off because as soon as I unplug it, it'll something.